to Working at the Weekend. Hi guys, and welcome to the weekend. Today I have my beautiful baby with me. Why are you blushing now? I feel like this episode is going to be very. Hey, what's that English? Very interesting because Dara loves a lot. See, she's laughing I don't know. She laughs a lot. So I feel like she's going to be laughing throughout the episode. But hi guys, and welcome to the weekend.
Hi guys.
How are you, Dara?
I'm fine.
Why am I even say your name? Introduce yourself, please.
Hi guys, my name is Dara Simi and welcome to Working.
See what I said?
This is my
She's
first
the
time.
most unserious person.
This is like my first time being on camera like this, so it's like kind of.
So you're shy.
I'm
Baby,
like
get
very
used to
shy.
it.
I'm going to. Thank you. So Oji, how has life been? How has this Tinubu economy
Are you
been
the host?
treating
I'm the
you?
host.
I'm just like trying to throw in questions so you will not chip in your own question.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it for you. All right.
Yeah, anyways, life has been good. Life has been calm. Life has been actually, if I dip it on a very deeper level, God, these past 2 weeks I've suffered. I'm not going to lie. My phone got spoiled. I had to get a new phone. And I'm dead as broke right now. But I'm not broke in Jesus'
Is it
name.
your
Jesus look at
13?
my mouth, yes. So
This
that's
is
how
just
life
like
has been.
repair it. Oh my god.
But anyways, the conversation isn't about me, it's about you. So
About us, Oji.
About
About
us.
us. Yeah, about us because
what's like when I say, how are you trying to create the life that you deserve? What's
So first of all, cut this part. Okay, so explain to me like I explain to a 5-year-old.
So if I ask you that, Dara,
Yeah.
where do you see yourself in 5 months from now? In
5
June.
months from now.
Yeah.
Financially.
Financially, mentally.
5 months from now, I'll still be in a bad mental state because I'm still a copper in Nigeria.
Which case to become be that? Okay, so let me put it this way. If anybody used to ask me that, where do I see myself 5 months from now, guy, I already have great expectations for myself.
Oh, sure, definitely. That's
One,
right.
I've launched my business. Two, I've started my own podcast.
I'm so proud of you.
3, see, I'm running on 7 digits already. I'm not going to lie.
Whoa.
So that's what I mean
proud of
by
you.
where do you see yourself in 5 months? Let's be realistic. Tinubu or not, NYC or not, you definitely have goals that you set from the beginning of this
All
year.
right.
So where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
All right, so I'm going to
5
give
months
a
from now,
context to it. So last month, I backed not last month, 2 months ago, December, I backed some clients. I'm a writer, content writer. So I backed some foreign clients.
So you have
And I'm
money.
here to start some projects. So I do not have money. So project is till April, May. And so by then, I believe that I would already be in a place where I
You're
have more
stable.
financially stable. I won't say completely stable because there are some things I do not have sorted now. So probably whatever will come into my hand first, go to things I need to sort out first. But yeah, partially I'll have been financially stable. And I feel like I'll be, by then, my expectations open, by how doors open for me. So now I have a certain expectation, which is, by April I'll do this. But by that April, when that door also opens, I already have a bigger one. So I believe that by June latest, I'll be in a better place.
So in one word,
Yeah.
one word, if someone were to ask you that, where do you see yourself 5 months from now? I just want you to give one word.
Money woman.
Money woman. Okay, I love that. Would you call yourself in this generation, with the old trend, with the old pressure? Is it pressure or prayer? Whatever.
I know.
With the old prayer of the old expectation, right? Do you call yourself, or will you say you're financially stable?
Right now?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
And what's your definition of being financially stable?
In figures.
No, generally.
I only have in figures in my head.
In figures. Okay, let me give an explanation. When I say I'm financially stable, it means, for me personally, it means if I want to get something.
Oh, if there are minor things I want to get.
Not even minor things.
Minor things, they are minor, but they are major.
Yes.
I'm at this point where I can actually just open my bank account and buy something I want.
Okay. So I feel like financial stability is not even just like the basic thing. It's just something that you can open your bank account and rent house in Lagos. Just say no. You are not financially stable.
Well, if I can pay like half of it,
You can't even. Do you know how house in Lagos?
if I can pay, I'm judging from my own rent. If I can pay half of it, yes, then I am a
You are
little bit.
you are not financially stable. Guys,
But actually, I wouldn't say that I'm like over. But if there's something I really want to do now that I know that I need to do it now, like yes, I can. I feel like yes, I am. All right, OG.
guys, do you know I'm asking of like this financial stability stuff is because I realized something that made me angry in my spirit on how much I need to make money this year. So when my phone spoiled last week, not like I don't have money, but I literally packed all my savings to get a phone. And it pissed me off because why the heck am I packing all my savings to buy a freaking phone? And I'm like, it didn't make any sense to me, to be frank. Financial stability should be, my phone is spoiling, I should be able to afford a new phone.
Yeah,
even if like getting a new phone and buying, like spending up to 1.3 or 1.5 on it, like it's not even new, it's UK used, guys. It's not even new phone. And then you pack like, it might seem crazy that you're packing that much of money, but like it still makes more sense. Sorry, I'm confused. Sorry, you cut out this part. Sorry.
It makes more sense if you have small left.
No, what I'm trying to say is that financial stability for me is when, if I want to get something like, I need a new phone, I should be able to go into my account and get a new phone. I love gadgets like crazy. I'm not even crazy about clothes or any other thing. But like with gadgets, like if I see one mad-ass camera or something, I should be able to pay and pay for it. So that's what financial stability is for me. And like, which brings me to the topic of today. How are you creating the life of the dream or the life of your dreams? You know, when you were small, you had this vision. Even if all of us, we have vague dreams. I wanted to be a doctor when I was small. Although I'm still in that line. But like, I'm sure when you were small, even if you wanted like a particular profession, which you might not be doing currently, you still had these big expectations for yourself where probably you're 20 something now and then like, I should have made this money. I should be married by now. Should have a business. So how are you creating the life of your dreams? The one you wanted to, or what you wanted to do when you were small?
I'm not even doing anything related to it.
Yeah?
I'm not even like doing anything related to that.
So I'm not doing anything related to who I wanted to be when I was small, right?
Yeah.
But like, I know that when I was small, I know that I'll be rich. I know that I'm going to be comfortable. I know that I'm not going to beg for money. Like, that's the life I want to live, right? That's the life I've always dreamt of living. That's what I mean, right? So it doesn't even have to be like profession-wise.
The thing is, I feel like this is me confessing now. I was a very stupid person. I feel like I had no debt to meet here when I was like in my 300 level, 200 level, that COVID period. That was when I realized that I can't actually be wasting my life like this. And that was when I started to have like big dreams. I see people talk about, in the next 5 years I want to be this, and me, I'm like, the next 5 years I just want to live a life.
I clink with you on that.
Like, why are you people having that's like at that period of time, I grew up in a church where they were basically always telling us, what do you want to be in the next 5 years? Write it down. All right, I want to be a lawyer. Then the next 5 years will come. What do you want to be? I'm still writing, I want to be a lawyer.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you, that's why I said I didn't have like debt to me. I didn't have like anything until when it hits me that way too. And like a lot of like family stuff came up at that period of time. Like, I do not want to be in this level. I want to be able to not rely on them. I want to be able to. So that's when I started to have plans. And I can say that I have actually like created, like, how do I say it? I've broken a record.
Now, yeah.
I've broken a record in like my family. And I don't think it's something I want to say on YouTube, but financially, I've broken a certain record. And then I can now, that's why I was telling you that I could sit down now and conveniently, like throughout last year, I could say my daddy didn't give me up to maybe 5,000 naira. And maybe the 5,000 naira he gave me was just everything I bought from my gadgets to down to whatever.
Sorry for continuation.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
I actually clink with you a lot of that, and I don't want to forget because I'm also that kind of person. Yeah. And I'm sorry, on this podcast, you guys are going to be here about God. God is literally the sponsor of my life. Because growing up to like what you said about when people say, "Oh, I want to be this,"
Yeah.
I
just want to live.
No, I'm always cool. Even to now, like when it's just now, maybe ChatGPT 2 is helping me with setting my life together, because sometimes I just have different things in my head, and then I don't have like. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a direction, right? But I'm just moving based on time zone. But with technology, like I would say ChatGPT now, when I was able to pour out my thoughts and everything, I could see like,
you
I
also
have
talk
a goal.
to ChatGPT.
Yes,
I do too.
And then I was able to actually see that, we not having a goal in mind is a two-way thing, right? I feel like it's a good thing and it's a bad thing at the same time. It's a good thing in the sense that you're not pressured, because when you have like an expectation, when that time is here, you will literally be like, I have not done what I was supposed to do, forgetting the fact that you were in the process, right? And then it's a bad thing in the sense that when you don't have goal, what exactly are you doing with your life, right? So is it like, I feel like there's a way to balance it. And I would also say, like, as youths, I usually say something. I feel like in my head, I already had this time zone, maybe because of the way, like the kind of family I grew up in and everything, the way the community was. I saw people graduating at 16 from school. Like you finish primary school early. I even entered JSO when I was 9. So I was like, oh, when I'm done, I'll be like 14. When I'm done with school, I will enter university, but when I'm 15, 14, life happened, sha. And I didn't enter university till when I was 16, right? And there was a long break. ASU, everything.
Yeah.
I didn't finish till when I was 23. That's 7 years in school. And before I entered university, I wrote jam me like mad. I did my first jam. I was not up to 16 years. They didn't accept me into school. I had to wait till the next year. Then I got 199. That was crazy because I read my ass off for this exam and then I still got 199. Then I had to wait for the next year and then I now passed. And during that period, there were times where I would cry. I don't want to say depressed is an heavy word. I was very sad. And then, like, God just showed me that, delay is not denial. And everybody has a time and season. I'm just grateful to God because everything ended up working, like, for my own good. So I would just like to say, like, before we round up everything, I just want to say that creating the life of your dream, creating the dream of your life or life of your dream, whatever it is, puts God into factor. Like, you can't do it without God. And when God is there, there's always going to be like a direction, right? Because in my own normal human head, I felt that, I'm wasting time. I don't think I'll be able to have the life that I want at this particular period of my life, right? But everything ended up panning out for me for good.
Can I ask you a question? Do you have like any trigger, anything that like triggered you to actually be like intentional about creating the life you want? Because I kind of have like funny stories which are very crazy. Like,
do you want to share one?
I can actually share. I can actually share, but like it's very hilarious because the first time I told myself, I was going to do something different than what any other person has done in my family was. The first time was when I liked somebody, and then the person. I liked somebody, and that time I heard someone say, "Oh, you are not this person's standard." That even if he wants to eventually go for somebody later in future, it's going to be someone that is like made, somebody that has her money, someone that she's like, that statement triggered me. And at that point, I was looking for something I could do. Then I met somebody and then I was like, oh, please, you know what I could do? And then she was like, oh, why don't you like take courses online? And I was like, even if I take courses online, what exactly am I going to do? And then I watched a movie, Emily in Paris. And Emily in Paris made me realize, okay, I can be a marketer. And then I watched the movie. I was so obsessed with Emily in Paris that I started taking courses on marketing. And that was how I started. So when I started taking courses on marketing, I stopped at some point. And then I was all about this person I liked so much. And then the person broke my heart. That was what now like gave me like the final trigger, which is very stupid because why is somebody like why?
I get you.
That's why I heard people say, someone broke their heart and they got closer to God. I've heard people say someone broke their heart. It works for my own career because after then I could tell you that I was having a conversation with that person like earlier this year. I was telling this on this January, and I was telling this person that now that looking at 2024, I actually achieved everything I wanted to achieve. And that was like just a life that I created with myself because of one person.
One
Like
trigger.
it's just one trigger.
So
And also,
hearts-
it's like very, very hilarious.
So heartbreak is either a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, actually.
Anyways, like what I got from Dara is the fact that irrespective of to create the life of your dreams, you need to be serious also, because even if there was heartbreak in the picture, she decided to take her life serious by taking courses. So you can't create the life of your dream if you're not willing to like put in the work. Like, except your daddy and your mommy, they are fucking rich. Sorry about the F word. Please remove this part.
Please remove it. OJ must not be end saying that.
But anyways, like, except your parents are like really, really rich. So I just want to say, like, yeah, create the life of your dream. God is going to help you to create the life of your dream. Just be serious. I don't even know if you said anything meaningful, but anyways, did you have a nice time?
I obviously I did. I wish there was like a longer time because there are many things I could have gone into details of. But creating life on my own, yeah, I made a big girl purchase.
What did you buy?
I bought a carpet for my room. I'm telling you, don't act like as if I'm serious. It was expensive.
Anyways,
I can tell you, it was expensive. And
how much is it?
it was expensive.
It was expensive.
OJ has money than me, but I can tell you it was expensive. And aside from that, immediately I bought the carpet, I bought some other things. And I looked at my bank account and it was almost empty. And I was like happy because the money came back the next day. You get what I mean? So that's what I'm saying, that like having to be having to create
Anyway,
the life I want is
sorry,
actually
guys. Dara, I'll beat you. Another thing I've got you from this is that Dara has master.
I don't have money.
She has bastard money. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, what are you doing this weekend?
Left to me, I'll go and see man.
Guys, we've come to the end of this thing. Because I don't know what's with people are man. What you saying me? Bye guys. Tell them bye.
Guys.
Chilling
It was
on the
nice
weekend like
having you.
Nice
usual.
seeing you guys.
Watching SpongeBob and Scooby-Dooby-Doo. She took the wires to my PlayStation. She doing too much. I didn't wipe my butt. I just pooped and got up.